Have you ever shared a dream and immediately felt alone? Not because someone clearly said you are wrong, but because their face just changed, their tone became cold, or they asked a simple question that somehow made you whole heart sharing. And in that moment, it doesn't feel like they are only questioning your idea. You're hurt. Parts of you that felt alive for just a moment. I think many of us know that pain, especially if we grew up in a culture where approval from our parents meant more than praise. So when our parents couldn't understand our dream, it didn't feel like a small disagreement. It felt like the people we wanted to be seen by the most, not see who we were becoming. For a long time, I thought the pain came from the fact that they did not understand me, but recently I began to see something deeper. Maybe they couldn't understand because they were never allowed to live that way either. Maybe they also grew up in a world where doing what you loved was not a beautiful idea. Maybe it sounded dangerous, unrealistic, even foolish. It was about survival, a stable job, a safe income, a respectable path, life that would not collapse. So when we say, I want to follow what brings me joy, they may hear the possibility that we will lose the safety they worked so hard to protect. And that is where the pain becomes complicated. I think healing begins when we can hold both truth at the same time, not by denying our pain, but by seeing the whole story with compassion. They were children of their time, and we were children growing up inside the shadow of that time. They learn that safety comes from stability. We are learning that joy can also be a compass. Our parents wanted us to be safe. We wanted to be seen. And somewhere between those two desires, many of us learned to hide.